Kakatro say Ghana Integrity Initiative say idea ye corruption perception index no 43 na ye word dada no and one ye wo ye ntimi empushi nko animu. It tells you say Ghana katashise ne proye awodare yen kwan be so na ebe fa so ebetimi akable that situation ye ne penini ni nkomo ne yenhwe say ye wo eye anamo bi ebetimi atu in the solution ye pe ewo eye the fight against corruption. Mr. Wilson Emmanuel Wilson yamo hamba Royal Television so ene ewie apomu te sen yes so yahoya pa papa enche bia na Ghana Integrity Initiative ye hwe corruption perception index no wamo survey a wamo chese o maye enso so ewo hon mo na wamo score countries ahodo na oba bimamu azia Ghana yeso ye ka ho no e ka ya koye se the last score ye score ye no 43 no eno an ye da so ejina ho a ye ntimi enko yenim. Does it seem say corruption no ya wudare mu katashise ne proye ya wudare mu a yenya ya adwen say ye tu ase ana?
Well, me that say the time I mean ka say result and our report of the 2 day indices of the 2 day enye adia eyawa na the next year so it may be the same thing. In that 2 years ago and as Crusaders Against Corruption we share in the Nyema Echo Ghana based on statistics and trend. And they concluded that the fight against corruption in Ghana, we have lost it. In the end, you make that pronouncement 2 years ago. So we have made it, and we've lost it. And now you won't as well. Interestingly, year on, year in, year out, indices, statistics, a better JBR, I got a confirm it, you're in your position that you take you 2 years ago. And the reason why 2 years ago you take his position clearly about the stage that your position you take here, it has been confirmed. Because say a person fight to corruption, Yema Miensa and the fight to corruption. You became a anti-corruption institution. There's also been a anti-corruption laws. And the also means a friend of a path and I will. Ghana had a model. Name Cassie, you do some pampers, but on the average, we have fairly anti-corruption institutions compared to other jurisdictions. Even though we still have a long way to go, but you were fairly good anti-corruption institutions. You were CID, you were SHRAD, you were IOCO, you were Attorney General, you were Police Service. Your special prosecutor, your auditor general. We have all of this. When we now your anti-corruption institutions are your. The second one are the laws. And also, even though there are lots of laws are usually say passing, but on the average, laws are your currently cramped. Laws are to a large extent, are reasonable, are okay. Third one, and only the key thing because and only say any more. You may have 100% laws and 100% institutions. The idea those laws and institutions may be. And that is what over the past period we've been missing. And only in a year of paper, and our dear friend will. Your leaders, unfortunately, have not exhibited, say, almost our commitment to fight corruption. And only a year lucky. And that's the reason why day in, day out, perception index ebetuja a very clear say we are where we are. In fact, what is so disappointing, and it's practically say express and now explaining the and now analyzing the indices ebetuja for the past 4 years. The chairman is institutions you establish no any for your taxes, you did one kind. It means that for the past 4 years almost making any impact to be higher. Not just almost maybe higher. There hasn't been any value for money. And for me, that is so disappointing because I can't say you wasted the taxpayers' money, check it, for no work done. It is so determined. The reason why the trend is like this is simply because you're lacking one key thing, and that has to do with the will. Indeed, will, it must come from the president first. Because the bar starts with the leader. The president needs to me as they say that will in fighting corruption. heads of the various departments and agencies now, they will also sit up and they will be forced to also exhibit the work. But unfortunately, President's name are communicated to us so many times, countless. Say, on one that are so committed to the fighting against corruption.
Okay, no a key indicator you follow short on. What can anti-corruption laws, which we have them, and anti-corruption institutions, which we have them. Now, the goodwill, ebine say, with regards to Abaya, we can say Abaya was with regards to the leader himself. We have budgets about several years. Sa anti-corruption institutions in ano yadia. Yemma one musika we omo emma one musika omo betimi de omo resources ahodo omo betimi de isn't it part of the goodwill no from the part of Abai?
Not at all. Embra Martinamidu, the first special prosecutor, or resign, Niema Munino Kaye, Jina Sunto resign. Give kind or say lack of resources. There has to be or say frustration from the executive and frustrating the process. It's a Niema Munu. And for the young family say, Abai have allocated Sika to the various anti-corruption institutions. So me here 10 cities, if you are Accra, Abakumase. Now man is 7 cities and 5 cities. Practically, me sure say matches were Miduku Mecca, and ya they are meeting Yaba. You may see what we any Akitia. Into the fact that they allocated some money through the budget to the anti-corruption institutions. Question is beside your when say some money, is that the budget those anti-corruption institutions here to do omujumana? If it's a short of it, then it means because but having said that, the second thing that you when he said the fact that you allocate Sika to these institutions doesn't mean say we are committed to fighting it. For instance, the mayor president, Namina may appoint you your number one allegiance will be to the one who appointed you. That's the president. The president, every resource, say, a special prosecutor. Say, Mama Sika Fayejuma. Now, corruption matters, top ja. Now, top president, not president, Kasi. Kra and son of presidents, when they refer case, Ediama special prosecutor and investigative bodies to do their work, Presidents will conclude, say, or we did you say, and son, you do use a Jumana investigation. Not the one involved, that person will be exonerated. You are not communicating. Say you want those institutions to do independent work. And I think so you are not communicating. Say we are committed and now you are encouraging those individuals to do the work that they have to do. Another one, not just the president, even the heads of this anti-corruption institution. Obekai Madam Tiwa and Onono Hedi Iyoko. And Brana Onono CID boss. There was corruption and corruption-related allegation. Yedekotuni. At the told Jack on tape. Say, or no CID boss or investigation. Because the case involved the two former chiefs of staff. The two former chiefs of staff, Gina Pony, Minya Bakono. The lady, or no investigation. She was caught on tape telling the complainant say, I then accuse you own drop because for your pursuer, it will bring a bad image to the president and to the political party or president in the field. This is how the leaders of anti-corruption institutions are working. Look at Kisi Jabin. How many times now I can say Kisi Jabin the case of Kokota within Kuni? So, you are not a lawyer now, you don't have a legal background. Cases that you are going to court analyze it. You realize that clearly, create legal loopholes so that Okokota opponents will have issues around it. Then finally, the court may be assembly Tiano, and will be assembly Etia, Wabetu case national. And he's not feeling it so much. President is not feeling it so much. Tiwa is not feeling it so much. Simply because at the end of the day, Sika almost spending in doing the omu yinana, and your mubutum sika. And the taxpayers man, so omu ni man. So at the end of the day, and you the taxpayers man, yen I suffer from it. Onya unim say vote buying, new vote selling, an act of corruption. And I mean, so say not just an act of corruption, a criminality.
A offense, yes.
A offense in the Criminal Code 1960, Section 240 and Section 241. Both the giver and the taker. Only normal committee offense. Now, Saturday training, I am here do more opportunity there 1 week. Ye na you would your course in the NPP parliamentary primary. To the extent that in Crawford air to vote with plots of land. In Crawford air to vote with 32-inch television.
But Wilson,
motorbike in Crawford air to vote with other things like fridges. And this was happening in the presence of police.
With regards to Sa vote by an idea, it looks as if say Ghana no as the political class and yenia ye work from no ye to enyadia ehubia ana.
No, so Yajiatuma, that even exposes the anti-corruption institutions the more.
Okay.
If it is in the criminal code, then clearly a criminal offense. The fact that a offense doesn't mean that we do legality and a legalizing. It doesn't at all. So, I don't think that a commission will say, enforcing the law, police for no, CID, special prosecutor. Saturday, near my course, ocean videos near the police posting in they have all lost it, and as such a thing is happening. Simply because at the end of the day, and they affect, they are sure the police will need normal job pay, salary. Salary editum, a taxes editum. Okay,
very well. But your comparative analysis in the sub-Saharan Africa, we share the top 15 countries in sub-Saharan Africa. We share the anti-corruption agency no at the buyer. We share one was from Seychelles, it was 74, which a year come 64, is a Cape Verde. Now, the hard Guinea woman etimi to Ghana, Krano, South Tommy, to Ghana. A idea, South Tommy to Ghana.
The reason why anyone is simply because you see, they all pretend they say, fight corruption. You don't expect there will be a different result. So you have to pay to that is how it is. If you don't pretend this all fight corruption, sorry, I'm not. And think you say, me pretend and drown. It means and the corruption is not there.
Okay.
All those countries, what are they doing right that we are not doing? And for me, as we have said consistently, it is all about the will. Leadership, they are not as big and say, almost of a panel. Leadership determines everything. Just one example. Just one example. This index, it is perception index.
Yes.
It is how people perceive things. The erstwhile administration, your Chrome had me say, Anna allow process no Emma or no person, a party member, near appointee, ye jailing based on corruption.
Abu Gapeli.
You know what that communicates? Say, Empo, he is doing the genuine thing and not the genuine thing. The truth of the matter is that the fact to be a side, we create perception. Say, up to your no do fight corruption. You understand?
Matthias, yeah.
So it is the perception we create. Now, if you have a leader, or not the answer na stem no, you be nhwehwemu kra no, or be conclude say, or we did say onipa akono will be exonerated. And also, it's a different perception. It's a question is what perception are our leaders creating? For the past 4 years, it simply means that perception are your leaders creating. Suggesting say, so unfortunately, your taxes and are you wasting.
So, Uno, and young one was year 43, which was among 4 year comparison, which I said the then erstwhile administration, no, ne poorest a year performance, no.
Hello.
Me say, what you mean, Wilson? Me say, are you saying, say, you agree with a month for Mokase the poor performance of the erstwhile administration in the CPI abai and I say oh the piano is the best performance of this current administration?
Oh, this one, you don't have to say who agree and I won't agree because it is the statistics. That is it. Under the S1 administration, the best performance was 48.
48, yeah.
And a 43.
Yeah.
That was his worst performance. And President Otisui take over no. A move down to 40.
40, yes.
From 40, I think they moved to 41. I just said, okay, kind of.
Yes, we about money.
From 41, no, and they do 43. 43, no, is the worst of the Obeto, the worst of the S1 administration. Strangely, 43, no, Onono has been the 43 consistently. It itself said, so average 43 for the past 4 years. It means the best no is 43. So compared to the S1 administration in Libya, which is the 43, that's the worst. It is just the interpretation of the figures. Okay. Figures not clearly suggest the worst 43 no, is the best of this government.
Emmanuel Wilson, you know, I say, na yamuamo, yadasi pass wanya penny edin komo or Royal TV so nevi.
Very
well. Emmanuel Wilson, Chief Crusaders Against Corruption, Ghana has a and